Good morning, everybody. Oh, look, there's Kim. Kim and Eileen. Hi. Good morning. So happy to be with you all. We're delighted you're here. Yeah. So welcome to the last day of 2024. Hope you guys are doing okay.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good holiday. We were in Bozeman, Montana, with Charlie's children and grandchildren. And we're going to sing some songs for you today. And the first one, we're doing songs by a lot of songs by other people today. And this first one we're going to do is by a wonderful songwriter named Chuck McCabe, who passed away a few years ago. My glasses are very dirty. Hopefully you can't see. Hi, Bonnie O'Donnell. Hi, Raleigh Brown. Hi, Steve Verona. So this is just a fabulous song by Chuck McCabe. This is called My Prayer for You, and it's on his CD called Chicken Dinners. And where'd I put the words? Hold on, they disappeared. Hold on. Gotta get him nearby. I want to ruin his song. Okay. Let me just see if anybody's talking to me before I have to worry about this. May your numbers all be lucky. May your traffic lights be green. May you know high and low and be mostly in between. May you go a little crazy if it helps you to explain the troubles of a world that's gone insane. My prayer for you, that you may do what makes you laugh and makes you new. And while others pick the roses, while others smell the roses, may you stop and pick a few. Live it up before they drop the other shoe. My prayer for you. I have to scroll down because we got more people saying hello. Hi, Linda Worcester. Hi, Judy Abbey. Hi, Warren Bendler. Howdy, I finally get to watch because we're not on granddaughter duty today. That's awesome. Kathy Marzik, thanks for sending that link. Hi, Larry Pattis. Hi, Mark Wilson. Luckily, this song is the sort of thing you can interrupt. May you find an old friend. May you lose a little weight. If they catch you red-handed, may you have your story straight. May you always see him coming, so to keep from getting burned by the nosy and the pushy, acting helpful and concerned. My prayer for you, that you may do what makes you laugh and gets you through. And what others do in 12 steps, may you nail in 9 or 10. Never have to wake your sponsor up again. My prayer for you. Hi, Tom Richardson. I'm going to see you this weekend. May you find the consolation of some living, loving thing. A cat or dog will do if you give up on human beings. May if your dreams are all in vain, may you be the last to know. If they ever blow the world up, may you be the first to go. My prayer for you, when it's all through, you've had your day and got your due. And may many be sad to see the last of you. Just a couple be glad to see it too. My prayer for you. Isn't that a pretty song? Chuck McCabe was a fabulous songwriter. We lost him a number of years ago. He lived in the San Francisco Bay Area. I think he lived down in Santa Cruz, maybe. This is My Prayer for You, too. That's sweet. Thanks, Kathy Marzik. Raleigh Brown says, a nice song. Kathy Marzik, a beautiful song to start 2025. Warren Bendler, I have to learn this song. Yeah, it's a great song. It's on a CD called Chicken Dinners. It's probably available on iTunes. But Chuck passed away, and he doesn't have a website anymore. What a lovely song. Yeah, you're all agreeing with me. I totally agree. It's a good song. So here's another song by another person. This is a song that I haven't had a song that I'm burning to write, and so I've been wanting to play and sing, and so I've been going through songs that I just love. Mark Wilson says, a perfect song for wishing in the new year. So this is a song that I've loved for years. I got this from the singing of Susie Burke, who has this on her CD with David Surratt called Waiting for the Sun. And we're going to do it in the key of G. G is my favorite key this morning. This is by a guy named John Mayer. It's called Walt Grace's 1962 Submarine Test. This is just a brilliant song. Wait, got a buzz. Got a buzz. Walt Grace, desperately hating his whole place, dreamed to discover a new space and buried himself alive inside his basement. The tongue on the side of his face meant he's working away on displacement and what it would mean to survive. 'Cause when you're done with this world, you know the next, it's up to you. And his wife told his kids he was crazy. And his friends said he'd fail if he tried. But with a will to work hard and a library card, he took a homemade fan blade, one-man submarine ride. Morning, the sea was mad, and I mean it. Waves like he'd never seen it, deep in his dreams at home. From dry land, he rolled it over to wet sand, closed up the hatch with one hand, and pedaled off alone. 'Cause when you're done with this world, you know the next, it's up to you. And for once in his life, it was quiet as he learned how to turn with the tide. And the sky was aflare as he came up for air in his one-man homemade fan blade. Sorry to add more. One man, there we go. Submarine ride. I want you guys to be impressed that I'm doing this without the lyrics, 'cause I turned the page over to the beginning and now we're towards the end. And then one evening, the call she planned on receiving. No, not. Okay, can't do it. Hold on. One evening, when weeks had passed since his leaving, the call she planned on receiving finally made it home. She accepted the call she never expected. The operator connected the call from Tokyo. 'Cause when you're done with this world, you know the next, it's up to you. Now his friends bring him up when they're drinking at the bar with his name on the side. And they smile when they can as they speak of the man who took a homemade fan blade, one-man submarine ride. Submarine ride. Bonnie O'Donnell, that good songwriter that she is, says, I love the rhyming structure. So do I. I love this rhyming structure. It's just awesome, those 3 rhymes in a row. Janet Simpson, good morning. Bonnie O'Donnell says, oh, to be crazy like that. Oh, Bev Barnett, I missed it. Yeah, Bev, we started it with Chuck's song. Here's Bev Barnett, who was a good friend of Chuck's and knows how to find his songs. Tom Smith, lovely start. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Tom Smith. We're going to do a show with Tom Smith next month down in Needham. Larry Patter says, any chance of Harold and his purple crayon? That's a good idea, Larry. Yeah, we'll go out on that. That's a great idea. Steve Verona, learn to turn with the tide. There is no better advice. I agree. Rumiko, hi. Good morning. Listening to your voice must be the greatest way to say goodbye to 2024. Oh, thanks. Hi, Kathy May. Nice to see you. Warren Bendler sends us some clappings. So this is the last week of December, and so we always do a song by T.R. Ritchie because his birthday was on Sunday. And I wanted to read one of his poems. This is one of my favorite poems by T.R. T.R. died in January 2024. No, January 2014. So he's been gone more than 10 years now. Seems like a long time. So this is from his book, Works on Paper, his book of poetry. I'm not entirely sure if you can find this anymore. Larry Pattis, who's here, might know. This is called I Was Lucky When Young. I was lucky when young to have life blow open and show me what was waiting, and to offer a choice, what is known, what is unknown. And having chosen, the gates swung closed, and all that remained was to climb upon fortune's heaving shoulders, twist my fist in its flying mane, hold on for dear life, and ride. I am no horseman, but I have covered some ground. I love that last line. I am no horseman, but I have covered some ground. So the song we're going to do, I have to look at the words here on my phone, but I have to put it on focus because my sister and brother are watching my brother's country dancing on live stream today. So constantly I'm getting little texts on my phone from them talking about my brother, who's an awesome country western dancer, and he gets the gold in his age group. He really does quite well. Okay, we said we'd do this in this key. Larry Pattis,
what
missing
key?
TR regularly. Yes.
What key is that?
G. Yes, TR's book is still available for purchase on his website. Oh, great. There we go. Keith Shaw, good morning. Steve Verona sends a link to the book. Thank you so much, Steve Verona. Keith Shaw says Happy New Year. Kathy Marzik, TR was remarkable. I get carried away by his words. Yeah, he's a great wordsmith. So this is a song, actually, this is the first time I've sung it. I put this one away because it was just was hard for me to do for a while. Well, here we go. This is called I'll Meet You Halfway. And I want to dedicate this to Belinda Bowler, who's not on Facebook anymore, but she lives in Boise, Idaho, and was the songbird of Boise, Idaho. And I sing her song outside, and she and TR were great pals. Okay, it's kind of a waltz. I'll meet you halfway, somewhere in the night. Look for me just past the moon, second star to the right. I'll meet you halfway, in a dream we are having somewhere, and the two of us can go dancing among all our wishes and prayers. And I'll meet you halfway, and you'll know who I am. I'll be the one with the look in his eye, the one with his heart in his hand. I'll wear my favorite colors, and you wear your favorite shoes. We will waltz to the edge of the night and watch tomorrow come true. There's a bridge, here we go, 6. Oh, the sky is tied up with an indigo ribbon. The sun has gone down in flames. If we listen as hard as we can, we might hear the stars singing our names. I'll meet you halfway. Just call if you think you'll be late. There's my phone went to sleep. Sorry, guys. Welcome to the realities of modern life. But I would tell you it's a nice verse. When I finally get there, I'll sing it. Here we go. And I'll meet you halfway. Just call if you think you'll be late. There's no place that I have to be, I don't really mind the wait. I'll meet you halfway. Come just as soon as you're free, 'cause I've already saved you this dance, and time means nothing to me. I have already saved you this dance, and time means nothing to me. Sorry about that, guys. I kind of ruined it. But anyway, that's TR song. And Charlie and I are going to do one now that we've been working on. So Charlie, you're going to need a guitar.
Okay.
This is a song that we wrote together. I got my hair cut yesterday, and when they cut it, they pull it long for a while they cut it, and it always looks like, I don't know. I feel like I look like I'm wearing what's that stuff you get? Cotton candy. Oh. So Kathy Main says, "Oh gosh, beautiful." No, you didn't ruin it. Oh, thank you. I should have remembered that verse, but I was afraid of blowing it. Okay, Charlie, here we go.
Well, we wrote this song when my hand was...
When Charlie was about to get hand surgery.
Well, I think I'd already had the hand surgery.
Well, we were practicing. We wrote it though before you had the hand surgery.
Wasn't
No, you already had it. That's
I
right.
was in a cast,
yeah.
I think. Or
Maybe. I can't remember.
I was in a bandage.
We got to get Charlie's hands in here. Let's see. So this is our co-write.
Yeah.
And you get to watch us navigate being a healthy couple. This is called "Forgive Me for All That I Have Done." Ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta think about it. I had to burp. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgive me for all that I have done. Forgive me for all that I might do. Forgive me for when I offer nothing and ask everything of you. How can you live with someone who gives you the bad side of every bed and only offers the smallest pillow for your poor, long-suffering head? Forgive me for all that I have done. Forgive me for all that I might do. Forgive me. Let's try again. The chorus. F. Forgive me for all that I have done.
Oh, sorry. I got it now.
Forgive me for all that I might do. There you go. Forgive me for when I offer nothing and ask everything of you. An angel of confusion is sowing troubles in our words. It used to be that what I thought I said is what you heard. Forgive me for all that I have done. Forgive me for all that I might do. What are you doing? Forgive me for when I offer nothing and ask everything of you. Nice job. Kathy Marzik put up the link to it on YouTube, which I'll tell you guys is almost 10 years old because I'm wearing the ring I wore just after my mother died. I can tell in the video, but what I want to tell you is that video was made. It was made because Charlie was desperate to get back in my good books because he had just told me he was going on a ski vacation the next day.
Is that why?
That's why you're being. So he's being as cute as he possibly can be.
It's funny because I'm just realizing my left wrist is very arthritic, so that how much harder it is to just play without having your right hand, because when your right hand is there, your left hand knows how it can relax. But when your right hand's not there, your left hand feels like it has to be constantly.
Yeah, I was trying to hold on the guitar for you.
Yeah.
Linda Worcester, hi. Janet Wisniewski, you sent me a song. I have to listen to that. I just got back. Happy New Year, everyone. She says, so glad I can see you guys live as my student is on holidays. Lots of lovely songs I haven't heard before. Kathy Bowker, hi. Kathy Marzik, you two are so cute together. Judy Abbey, hi, sweetheart. Peter Martell, the best I've ever seen you two do. Thank you. Hi, Brenda Curry, Raleigh Brown. Okay, now, I'm going to read you an amazing, amazing rendition of Row, Row Your Boat by our friend, the songwriter and actor Patrick Tovat, who you might have known from his days in the 80s as a soap opera star in either One Life to Live or As the World Turns. He was Shane, and there's YouTubes of the death of Shane. He's quite famous. He's a pal of ours, and he wrote this brilliant rendition of Row, Row Your Boat. I'm going to have to look down a little bit, which bothers me. So Charlie is going to have to look at you as the performer while I look down. Okay, Charlie, you ready? You on the job? Don't mug too much, so you'll get okay.
Okay.
Row, Row Your Boat by Patrick Tovat. Row, row your boat, I contend, the simplest song we all know is really a profound meditation on the nature of objective reality and our place in it. Hear me out. Row, row, row your boat is what Immanuel Kant would describe as a categorical imperative, an action so fundamental as to be an unconditional requirement. The lyric doesn't ask, want to take a boat ride, or if you took a boat ride. It puts you in the boat at the oars and orders you to row, row, row right off the bat. Now notice it says your boat, not any old boat. So we can posit this as another in that long list of boat as metaphor for the vessel of your life journey. Boats have served this purpose in many of the great life journey tales. Think Noah and his family in the ark, Jason in the Argos searching for his means of his self-realization, the golden fleece, Ahab on his quest for redemption in Pequot. Now the lyric gives very precise instructions. How are you to row? Gently. Not fast, not slow, gently. Recognize Aristotle's dictum of moderation? Moderation is the key to a morally correct life. So gently, where are we to row? Down the stream. That is a perfect restatement of go with the flow. Taoist thought tells us one way to think of life is as a river, and the best course is matching our actions to the current and living within and as a part of the flow. This life of deliberate ease without tension or drama is therefore the proper life. Now we have innumerable references to rivers as analogy for the passage of time. So down the stream is also an admonition. Don't row against the current. Time is one direction, downstream. And how are we to feel about this confluence of inevitabilities? Merrily. And just so you won't miss the point, the song says it 3 times. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Wipe that frown off your face and cheer up. This is the trip, period. You might as well enjoy it because, and now this is the real kicker in our seemingly innocuous little tune, like a razor in a muffin, none of it is real anyway. Life is but a dream. There is no objective reality in your life. You are in a subjective experience and there ain't a dang thing you can do about it. Life doesn't say life may be a dream or life is like a dream. It states emphatically that life ain't nothing but a dream, sucker. So in summary, relax, go with the flow, enjoy the scenery. We're all in our little boats, heading down the river to the great mingling. Lean back, drink up, laugh a lot, and watch out for the rocks.
Love it.
Patrick Tovat, Row, Row, Row Your Boat, which really is pretty brilliant.
It really is. And he told us that he wrote it in like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it didn't take him long to write that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Charlie, we have one more song we can
Quite
sing.
something.
And then we're going to do Harold and His Purple Crane is how we're going to go out. But before that, we could do something else. Is there something that you would like to do?
That I would like to do?
Yeah, out of curiosity.
Something you would like to do.
Something I would like to do. Okay. Then we're going to do Seattle. This is a song I wrote this year
I love this song.
that I'm still working on how to sing. And it's one of my new ones. This was written in the spring. B. And I wrote Patrick Tovat is actually one of the people I wrote it for because Patrick is 82. He's my what do you call it? My role model for how to age. Janet Simpson, gotta love Patrick. I agree.
Yeah.
Judy Abbey, love Patrick. Great rereading. Thank you. Here's where I grew, and when the house was new. Every floor was solid, every angle was true. But the truth moves on, and that solid is gone, and this door won't close. got character now, you might say. As the colors fade, and in truth, I like old stuff that has seen better days. Here's what the metaphor means. I've got a porch that leans, and this door won't close. And I'm feeling like Seattle when all it does is rain. The weather in this house warps the doors with pain. A little meditation and some do-re-mi make a charming home out of what is falling down around me. How do you pull through? What's your can of can-do? Somewhere in the back of a cupboard do you keep that cheeky attitude? How do you build yourself a nest between lost and found? I'm asking everyone I know, how'd you learn to calm down? 'Cause I'm feeling like Seattle when all it does is rain. The weather in this house warps the doors with pain. A little meditation and some do-re-mi make a charming home out of what is falling down around me. If we return to the door, the initial metaphor, the reason I am singing this song for, 'cause I'm trying to fall in love with the door and how it's bending. It's the only way I know how to heal without mending. 'Cause I'm feeling like Seattle when all it does is rain. The weather in this house warps the doors with pain. A little meditation and some do-re-mi make a charming home out of what is falling down around me. Falling down around me. Good job, Charlie. I
Sorry,
pulled that out of nowhere.
I had kind of
You had no warning.
forgotten my parts.
You had no warning.
I love that song though.
Thank you. So we're going to do what Larry asked for. We're going to do Harold and his Purple Crayon, which you've also had no warning about.
That's all right. I think this one I should be able to
Thank
do.
you, Kathy
In-
Bowker.
in E, right?
Yeah, let's do it in E. Okay. So we hope you all have a lovely New Year. And there's Larry. Yeah, you're still here. Larry sends Purple Heart. Nice. Oh, it's an open D. Oh, thank you, Kathy Main. Thank you, Linda Worcester. I'm getting some comments on my song. I'm not sure how to introduce it. I feel a little... Hi, Janet Zelke. Nice to see you. Hi, Marcia Kaplan. Anyway, that song, I'm still struggling with how to introduce it. It needs a good story or something. I don't feel like saying, well, I've been struggling with Lyme for years and I've been uncomfortable, so here's my song. That doesn't sound like a great introduction. There's got to be a better one. So for your new year, a little bedtime story. Harold has a purple crayon, and he draws a purple line. Harold draws this line for a couple of pages, and his hand starts to get tired. So his hand starts to shake. So the line becomes wavy. So the line becomes water. So Harold falls in. But Harold remembers he still has his purple crayon. Hi, Blair Larson. So he draws himself a purple boat. He climbs climbs into his purple boat and he sails on his purple sea. When he's tired of sailing on his purple sea, Harold draws himself a purple island and he gets off. On his purple island, Harold draws a purple apple tree, a purple bed, and a purple moon in the sky. When Harold is hungry, he eats a purple apple. When Harold is tired, he lies down in his bed under his purple moon. We hope you draw yourselves a splendid New Year's Eve with just enough happiness and just enough rest and just enough late night and just enough bedtime with a good bed and warmth. We hope you have a lovely New Year's, and we look forward to spending 2025 with you, because we're all going to need to hang out together, or at least the beginning, when it's going to look like a brave new world. So draw a clear path before you and a clean path behind you. Draw the earth firm beneath your feet and the sun warm on your face and your friends and loved ones walking with you. Draw yourself coming back here next Tuesday, because we look forward to seeing you. Happy New Year. Harold has a purple crayon and he drew the water. He drew the bed that he lay on. He drew the moon in the sky. A tree, it was kind. He put apples in the branches. Judy Abbey, Warren Bedler. See you all. Bye. Good job, Charlie. All right, let's find the goodbye button. There it is. Bye, everybody.